Yes, sir.
So now
Yes,
I
sir.
will
Yes, sir.
I will show you some photographs for you to understand. Please mute your audio when you need, or switch it on because it is creating a buzzing sound in the back. Okay. So now, are you able to see this flower? Fine. ये दिख रहा है ना? I will show again. Now you saw it. Flower scene.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
this is the birch
Yes, sir.
plant, actually birch plant, which I had already showed you. Okay. Now this you are seeing.
Yes, sir.
What is
Yes, sir.
happening?
Yes, sir.
What is happening?
Bumblebee.
Yes, the bee is trying to pollinate a
Bees trying.
flower. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now this is again entomophily, butterfly pollination.
Butterfly.
Right? So I will show you this mechanism also when it is in black and white. I'll show you another day. Okay. Now you see the color photos. See how plants change according to the animal. Okay. So this is your calotropis actually, but we will see better views. So this is your small birds. See, these are flowers which will be preferred by birds with long beaks, like your what? This hummingbird and all. So the flower is elongate. Okay? So just like that. Enjoy the color. You see, this is a what? Small ant pollinated. दिख रहा है कि नहीं? Are you seeing the changes? So this is your what?
Yes, sir.
Hummingbird pollinated.
Hummingbird.
Okay. दिख रहा है? Is it visible clearly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Chalo.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
actually, I have collected some. This is what?
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar.
Yes.
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar. Again, these are the hummingbird, yeah, small bird varieties.
Hummingbirds.
Okay. Beautiful view. So this is a huge plant. Okay. So inside there is an animal you see. Okay, which is pollinating it. Fine. See the colors. These are orchids basically. Now you see, this is the style. You see how beautiful style it has made. So many branches. Okay. See the beautiful anthers. Okay. See how the pollens are attached to the body of the bees. देख रहे हो? You see all these pollens attached here and there.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, and these are the pollens. So this is the mechanism. Actually, it is visible here. You see. So these are the different types of flowers. Okay, and these are all pollinated by your insects. Okay. So see, beautiful example of honeybee pollination. Again, as this boy was telling Abhishek, blue colored, blue violet. Okay. So this is your hummingbird. This is your sunflower. You know, sunflower has different types of flowers. Okay, sterile ones and fertile ones. This is the compositive family. We are just going to discuss this flower. Okay. अभी अगर आप उसको ध्यान दोगे compositive family
Yes,
में,
sir.
so this is called a head inflorescence, head or capitulum. So there are sterile flowers, there are fertile male, and there are fertile bisexual flowers. Okay. So this is your, again, is a wasp type of thing. Okay. See again, Abhishek, this is not blue, and this is your the honeybee.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Again,
Yes, sir, yes.
this we can accept it is a type of blue, but the yellow is attracting. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, beautiful. You see a beautiful photograph with rich in pollens. So you see so much pollens, flooded with pollens. And what is this mind it? Are you able to see what is this actually?
Grasshopper.
This is a moth.
Pseudo copulation by use.
Moth.
It is not pseudocopulation. It is actually a moth. Okay. So now this
Yes,
is
sir,
your,
yes, sir.
देखो, this is the what? This is the what? You see? So this is the orchid plant. And this part of the orchid looks like a female wasp. देख रहे हो? So this is not the wasp. It looks like the female
Yes, sir, yes,
wasp.
sir.
ठीक है?
Yes.
Now this is again a beautiful bird pollinated flower. Oh, beautiful white flowers. So chale, this is one option. Fine. So these are all the types of pollinations here. Okay, we can see mutualism in these slides. Okay, are you able to see this flower? Flower visible or not? I'll reshare it.
No, sir.
Dekha?
Yes, sir.
So this is Aristolochia. Okay, this is Aristolochia flower. You see how it has taken shape. Okay, it's such a beautiful shape. Okay. Similarly, this is a type of your pitcher plant. Okay, so if the pitcher is attracting the insects, there will be sticky fluid inside. Okay, so as the insect will go in, that the animal will be caught. So this is basically not pollination; it is actually a type of commensalism. Okay. See again, this is a beautiful variety. So how the plants are modifying for their host. Okay. This is your fig. जो I was telling na ficus. ये देखो, this is the Hypanthodium inflorescence. देख रहे हो? तो ये जो
Yes, sir.
outer varieties है, these outer varieties are the male flowers. And जो inner एकदम inner side में होगा, so that is called the female flowers. And between outer and inner, there will be the gall flowers. So this is your fig plant. This is also called dhimmiri in Odia. Okay. This is Spadix, Anisha. This is your Spadix inflorescence.
Yes, sir.
Chaliye, so this is another way. I showed you that I think it is in the reproduction slides. This Calotropis. This is Calotropis. Yes. So if you see this plant, this is do you see Calotropis? And I'll share again.
No, sir.
Okay, I'll stop share and reshare. So this is your Calotropis plant. Take care of Calotropis and pollination in Calotropis.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
So here what are you seeing? All these purple flower sticks. So what are they? They are the pollinia. And this is the fusion plant. Okay, gynostygia. Fine? And, so when these ants try to go within it, the pollens are sticking into the body. Okay. So beautiful. So this is just coming out. Actually, इसमें छोट कम pollens होगा जो ant के body में already लग जाता है. And when see now, suppose it is coming from here ant and pollinating this. So this is also called what? This is also called bisexual, but in different plants. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Spadix.
Sir, corpusculum टा कोटा.
कोटा से ऊपर डबरा जो हमारा corpusculum and ये मिलके gynostagium बनाते हैं. Now ये देखो, this is your Spadix inflorescence. Okay. We will discuss. इसमें yucca flower का दिया हुआ है, yucca. So this is again a beautiful case. Okay. So see, this is the beautiful architecture. I try to magnify it. You see the flower. Okay, beautiful. So these are the stages, and this is your fusion. All these structures together, the pollinias, So they will fuse and they are forming the structure. Okay.
I understand you.
चलो उसके बाद ये देखो जो different types of anthers. Okay, so this is your longer and this is your shorter. Fine. And ये जो lip like है. Fine. Two groups of stamens. See here, देख रहे हो, very beautiful. It is showing the different types. So this is the anthers and this is the stigmas. Fine. So ये अलग-अलग type of flowers हैं. See here again, very beautifully it has shown also. You can see visible. This screen is visible. So
Yes,
this
sir.
this deep
Yeah.
this
Sir, yes, sir.
greener part is the ovary. Now these are three sterile anthers. Okay, and these are three fertile anthers. Fine, and these are the stigma with pollen. Okay, they have received, and this is the style part. This long one. This is the spathe. This is the covering. This is your one small white petal, and this is two blue petals. Okay, this is which inflorescence? This is which phyllotaxy? What will tell that? Estivation. Which estivation? Vexillary. समझ रहे हो? Vexillary estivation. So this is the beautiful example of vexillary estivation. Again, see how beautiful these stamens are. These are the
Yes.
stamens. Okay, so this we can say this is a stamen is also there and the style and ovary is also there. Okay, so this is the case. I think it's sterile flower because इसमें there is no fertile stamen, no pollens are there. So this is the beautiful simple diagram of megasporogenesis. देख रहे हो? So one cell divides by two, meiosis 1, this is meiosis 2. The top three cells disintegrate, bottom present. Now it will divide into two mitoses. This is second generation, this is third generation. 8 cells, 3 ये एक देता है, 3 ये एक देता है, joined to form this. This is polygonal type. Okay, so these things we have already discussed. Okay, chaliye. So I will give you particular explanation. I will search good diagrams for them, and then we will discuss. The biggest problem is, in the internet today, getting a good diagram is very difficult. You will get millions of nonsense things, and out of searching, and then you will get one good. So, okay. Chaliye, so we will go ahead. So now we will go into continue our written part. So basically, again, I will show you another book actually. So from there also I had collected something to show you. So this book, you see this very beautiful flower. Okay, you're seeing this? It's a very beautiful flower. Now this flower you see, इसमें आपका क्या है? They are the petals, and now you see here how the stamens look like. देख रहे हो? So this is the stamen,
Yes.
and this is the pistil.
Champa.
No, this is magnolia. A magnolia has numerous flower parts that are not fused together, superior ovaries and radial symmetry. ठीक है?
Pineapple वाले देखा हो?
It's looking so beautiful. Okay, so like that. So ऐसे कि you have to. It's very difficult to search such a single diagram. ये एक book में था तो I showed you. So comparison between a primitive flower, magnolia, and an advanced flower, orchid. तो ये आपका magnolia है, and this is the orchid. Okay. Now next our views here we'll see. So this is your ovary concept जो आप लोग उस दिन discuss कर रहे थे. So superior ovary means what? Ovary is above all whorls. ठीक है जी? Ovary is above all whorls. That is why it is called superior. So rest everything below it. So that is why the parts are hypogynous. Ovary is superior, but the parts are hypogynous. So this is your half inferior ovary, okay? And this is your what? Ovary inferior, rest above. तो इसलिए this is ये पेरिगाइनस कंडीशन है. इधर कौन हो जी? ओवरी नीचे है, सब उसके ऊपर है. इसलिए ओवरी इज inferior, but the parts are epigynous. Epigynous माने कौन हो? You see, when you read a good book, it is very, very beautifully explaining things. Ovary is superior, but parts are below ovary. Hypo, below, gynous means ovary. तो इसलिए 4 whorls में female is above, all the 3 whorls below. So इसलिए superior ovary, तो वो किस flower में होगा? Hypogynous flower. Here ovary is inferior, so parts superior. So that is called epigynous flower. Okay. So this is the Kokharu flower. As you are eating this pumpkin, so this is the male flower. So male flower, what you are seeing, that there is only one stamen here, fused condition, and there is a lot of pollens. And this is the female flower. So you see, this is which condition? Epigynous condition. The fruit, this ovary is below, and above the everything else is there. The corolla is there, the calyx is there, and this is the anthers. ठीक है? एक ना stigma. तो इसीलिए this flower with this, if you see this, this will ripe into a what? Pumpkin. So this is the concept, as he was telling, that flower markings on cone flowers in ordinary light, and this is in ultraviolet light. So suppose bees, as our Abhishek was telling, तो bees अगर below violet light देखते हैं, तो they are actually, how they are still searching the yellow? By these markings. ये जो markings है, they are violet. So these markings,
Yes, sir.
that is
Yes,
why
sir.
they are able to still go to a yellow flower, irrespective of the fact that they see blue. I am trying to discuss what you told me. I'll analyze the answer.
Yes,
So
sir.
this,
Yes, sir.
so
Yes,
this
sir.
is beautiful hummingbird visiting a flower. Hala? So this is your chirectrophilia, bat pollination. Okay, the bat pollination. So this is bat visiting a flower or organ pipe cactus. Okay, the organ pipe cactus. The bat's head is covered with pollen. Okay. So see, only such, there's no more photographs. देख रहे हो? This whole book. Yes, another beautiful Aether Deichi. See, this is the flower. Okay, ये आपका mechanism 1 है. So this is the flower. Are you seeing this flower figure?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
see, we are seeing this is the what? This is the stigma. Okay, stigma beneath covered with pointed bumps. These brush sticky pollen from insect head and back. Okay, and anthers with glutinous pollens are here. So now ये जो flap है, this flap yields to an insect weight and returns to its original position when the insect is inside the pouch-like petal. देखो ये petal टा पूरा pouch है कि अच्छी, तो insect इसके अंदर घूमेगा, है कि नहीं? The insect will try to move within it, thus forcing the insect to exit through an opening. Suppose insect इधर घुस गया, तो उसको इधर ही से जाना पड़ेगा. Forcing an insect to exit through an opening in the center of the flower near the stigma and anthers. Okay, तो इसलिए वो, you cannot go on your own will. The flower is forcing you to go to follow a particular mechanism. Okay, so this is the change the flower is inducing. This is another concept. Okay, mechanism 2. So ये side view है, anther is shown here. These are the polliniums, and this is the stigma. Fine. Now, so this insect has entered nectar secreting furrow. तो ये आपका इधर से नेक्टर नीचे आएगा, तो ठीक वहीं जाके आ गया कौन? आपका बी. So pollen sac grains in sac. This is the orchid pollinium. उसके अंदर pollen sac, pollen grains है, and this is the sticky pad. ये आके इसका चिपक जाएगा बी में. An insect follows a nectar secreting furrow on a petal until it reaches the center. ठीक है, of the flower. Pollinia are removed when they adhere to the insect following an explosion initiated by the insect bumping a sensitive point below the anther. Okay, जैसे वो उधर टच करेगा वो फट जाएगा. Okay, when the insect flies to another flower, the pollinia on its head catch on the sticky surface of the stigma and are pulled off. At the same time, new pollinia are being attached. तो आदान प्रदान दोनों हो रहा है. Clear? Now you see, this is the special architecture. Orchids pollinated by butterflies and moths may have a clamp at the base of the pollinia. This one. Okay, when an insect insert its tongue, ये देख रहे हो, जैसे घुसाया down the throat of the flower and touches a sensitive area, the clamp attaches the pollinia to the insect's tongue. अब देखा ये चिपक गया इसमें. Okay, so these are different mechanisms how a plant has promoted. This is another concept. This is one flower. They are trying to explain different types. Okay. So here you are seeing I can take shots for you, na, so that you can see that at home. थोड़ा बड़ा हो जाएगा क्या? No. Suppose this is 145. Okay, so I'll take one shot. Then you will go down. So this you can again go a glimpse at your house. So this is your pseudo-copulation concept. One genus of orchids native to Europe and North Africa evolved a petal that resembles a female wasp. Male wasp tries to copulate with the female, and in doing so, bump a sensitive area of the flower containing pollinia. The pollinia are glued to a wasp's head and gone. समझ रहे हो? So this is your what? This is faucet gland, bucket-like petal. Okay. So आपके अलग-अलग mechanisms हैं how the flower is pollinated. Okay. चलिए, I think there is no other view to see. It's very difficult, to get these things. Very, very difficult. चलिए, so now we will go back to our writing. So you go home when I am sending you this thing. आराम से इसको देखिए और समझने का कोशिश कीजिए. So now let's go back to our board. Is Rudraksh there or not today? रुद्राक्ष नहीं आया है. छोटा बुआ तुम ऊपर आ गए. Aristolochia. Okay, the upwardly directed protogynous flowers have downwardly directed stiff hairs in the middle of the corolla tube. So these form the trap. This is called pitfall mechanism. जो मैं आपको लास्ट में दिखाया, pitfall mechanism. आज घर जाके एक और बार देख लेना. So this is Aristolochia. अभी जो लास्ट में मैंने नहीं दिखाया वो जो two clamp like flower is there. Okay, so yes, that is your Aristolochia. Now उसके बाद हम और भी options चले जाएंगे. मैंने सही तरह कहा ना, the insect will come and sit very easily. So now there is Yucca. Okay, the Yucca is another beautiful huge flower. So Yucca, okay, flowers and pollinating insects. Yucca is also given in your NCERT. Actually, I did not open NCERT book because it is creating a lot of headache. Okay, it is not opening, and again I have to cancel the class. So flowers and pollinating insects, that is Pronuba eucacella. Okay, ये एक insect है, and Tegaticula show a very close relationship. Okay, the insect punctures the ovary of egg laying. Okay, the insect punctures the ovary for egg laying. The insect creeps on the style and deposits, okay, pollen ball in between the stigmatic lobes. अरे वो अपना बच्चा देने गया, but ये हो गया. Okay, the insect creeps on the style and deposits pollen ball in between the stigmatic lobes, hence bringing about pollination. ठीक है? In orchid, we have already discussed, pollination occurs by wasp, that is called Ophrys. एक example आप species ले सकते हो, Musifera. Okay, Ophrys musifera, okay, is the orchid, and the this is Colpa aurea, the wasp. So this is beautiful example of coevolution. Means if the flower changes, the wasp has to change. If the wasp changes, the flower has to change, because we have both of them need each other for their survival. Okay, flower needs the orchid and orchid needs the flower. Okay, so that is why if somebody changes, the other also has to change. Clear? So these are the different types of insect pollinated plants. अब हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे एक और वैरायटी. So priority for insect pollination is what? The priority for insect pollination is that actually there should be some gifts for the insect. Okay, तो insect आपका जो काम कर रहा है, आपको कुछ ना कुछ उसके लिए रखना पड़ेगा. Either you give it nectar or you give it something to what? Some pollens. Fine. So that it will help you. Okay, so this is the case. So now next, and day pollinated, they need color. Night pollinated, they need smell. Okay, other than other things. Now anemophily is pollination by wind, so it is a non-directional and wasteful process. Can you explain? The reason is इसमें आपको you have to produce millions of pollen, and millions of pollens you bring, still they may not do anything. Okay, so that is why basically air pollination.
Chances are less.
Chances of success is very remote. Now wind pollinated flowers produce a very large amount of pollen grains to compensate for the wastage. The female flowers are अब देखो ये उड़ के आएंगे तो आपको कलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा, तो बड़ा आपको स्टिग्मा फ्लावर बनाना पड़ेगा. Okay, the female flowers have large feathery or brush like stigmas to catch the pollens. So anemophilous flowers are small and inconspicuous with long and versatile stamen. तो जो मेल फ्लावर छोटा सा होगा and जो फीमेल फ्लावर वो बड़ा सा होगा. Pollen grains are dry and powdery, means वो ताकि उड़ सकें एयर में, and are produced in large numbers. ठीक है जी? In Pinus, this is a PMT question. Please underline this. Actually, I cannot color it separately, otherwise. ठीक है? So in Pinus, ये winged pollinated है. Okay, this is already a question in a lot of exams. Okay, now hydrophily means water pollination. It is common among monocots. All aquatic plants are what? All aquatic plants are not hydrophilous. Okay, means कोई जरूरी नहीं कि आप अगर aquatic हैं तो आपको क्या माने you have to be hydrophilous. So all aquatic plants are not hydrophilous. Okay, now are not hydrophilus. Some hydrophytes are anemophilous also. इसको अलग point ही रहने देते हैं. Okay, some hydrophytes are anemophilous. Okay, now example आपका जो आ गया जो Potamogeton and Myrophyllum. ओके और एंटोमोफिलस का एग्जांपल आ जाएगा ओके तो एंटोमोफिलस का जो एग्जांपल आ जाएगा क्या बताइए एंटोमोफिलस एलिस्मा ओके या लोटस so that is alisma या lotus example is एलिस्मा और लोटस तो इसलिए पोटामोगेटॉन जो है वो आपका एनेमोफिलस है एंड एंटोमोफिलस आ जाएगा लोटस तो इसलिए कोई जरूरी नहीं कि यू आर इन वाटर मींस यू हैव टू गेट हाइड्रोफिल तो क्या चीज now hydrophilous plants may be pollinated inside the water this is very very important hypohydrophilia okay means ये पानी के नीचे pollination हो रहा है or as in Zostera and Ceratophyllum or okay or at the surface of water this is epihydrophilia okay तो अगर आप surface में pollinated है epi is Vallisneria okay now Vallisneria एक सुंदर सा example है it is a dioecious rooted submerged aquatic plant मतलब ये मिट्टी में जाके इसके roots होंगे in which the male flowers are small and light female flowers have very long coiled pedicels which uncoil when they become mature so male flower floats on the surface of water as soon as the male flower touches the female flower and their lobes burst स्टिग्मा रिसीव्स द पॉलन एंड पेडिसिल्स कॉइल अगेन ठीक है इसीलिए जो बेसिकली ये डायग्राम एनसीईआरटी में भी गिवन है यू कैन गिव इट अ लुक आई विल आल्सो शो यू अ ब्यूटीफुल डायग्राम ओके मोस्ट पॉसिबली नेक्स्ट क्लास ओके सो दिस इज द कांसेप्ट ऑफ योर हाइड्रोफिल इसमें इसको हम लोग थोड़ा अंडरलाइन कर देंगे ये ऑलरेडी आया हुआ क्वेश्चन है दैट पाइनस शोज winged pollens okay so isliye this is very very important now we'll go to the next page so isme we have discussed the hydrophily and entomophily and anemophily अब कुछ स्पेशल कंसेप्ट्स हम डिस्कस करेंगे जो कि बहुत रेयर है ओनली सीन इन सम ऑर्गेनिजम्स ओके नॉट ऑल ये रेयर इवेंट्स हैं and a lot of things about them is also not true आज के डेट में बहुत सारा चीज पता चल रहा है तो ornithophilia pollination by birds the flowers are brightly colored but odorless and produce plenty of nectar and large quantity of pollens okay so this is the example and इसमें जो Chiropterophilia we have discussed already that it is bad agree तो आपका जो this in your ornithophilia bombax आपको मालूम है this is called जो simultula in ओडिया इसका जो फ्लावर है it will produce a beautiful fruit and that produces silk cotton आजकल
सब बड़ा बड़ा गच्छरे जो है
हाँ the big trees and there are the fruit is cylindrical yes the fruit is cylindrical it produces orange flowers okay and when the fruit is ripe it bursts and there is cotton and basically इसका जो ये जो cotton है इसका जो cotton का जो तकिया बनता है it is used for newborn children because वो soft होता है उसके ऊपर तुम अपना मुंडी रखोगे तो आराम से मुंडी नीचे घुस जाएगा it will help to shape the head of the child okay so in our cultures we use it I know because in Bengali also it is called simultula hela so when I used to be in IIT Kharagpur one of my friend's house we had this plant okay it's a beautiful plant now then is Chiropterophilia pollination by bats okay so इसमें example है कदम्ब in our school there is you know if you go to the canteen में जो एक तो टेनिस बॉल जैसा एक तो फ्रूट गिरता नहीं है
हाँ सर
yes बिल्कुल entrance of the canteen there is a plant आप देखोगे जब वो
yes sir Josh
yes that is कदम्ब फूल and जो that is also pollinated by bats. Caesalia is sausage tree and Adansonia. Okay. Tapare it had a rare exception achi Malacophily. Malaca means what? Mollusks or your snails. So pollination by snails. इसमें lilies है, lemna है. Lemna is a aquatic weed. Okay, and aurum. I will show you these flowers. Don't worry. Ophiophily. Ophio means snake. So these are snake pollinated. Okay, santalum. जैसे कहते हैं ना चंदन के साथ सांप लौटने से भी चंदन अपना गुण छोड़ नहीं देता. So that dialogue is actually from this. So what does the snake do in the chandan plant? So it pollinates it. So this is santalum. Michaelia is another beautiful plant. Some specific your animal pollinators. Lemur pollinates Ravenella. Beetles pollinates your Amorphobetus. And flax. Flax जो है, it is pollinated by lizards. Okay. There was also a beautiful story. This that हमारा जो this what is that huge flower? हमारा Rafflesia. So a lot of people believe that yes, Rafflesia is actually pollinated by elephants. Okay, it is actually not a true story. Actually, they are huge flowers and very stinky flowers fallen on the grounds. So basically, it is pollinated by insects. Yes, ants and all they pollinate. But लोग क्या है कभी-कभी जो हाथी दौड़ता हुआ जा रहा है, अब इतना बड़ा फूल के लिए तो हाथी साइड होगा नहीं ना, तो sometimes it crumples the flower. So a lot of people think that this crumpling helps in pollination, but actually it is not a true story. Okay, so elephant pollination is actually not true. So okay, that is the beauty of your Rafflesia.